Shane, can I tell you why I'm against prenuptial agreements now? I'm actually against them.
Who's saying that?
I'm against them. Me.
Oh,
Where the hell come from?
You know, I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, why is it that we rush to? I think because we don't do marriage well in this country at all.
We don't.
Everything we do isn't even in the solution. Anything that anybody says is the solution. If you ain't even doing the institution right, why would you be responsible for the fix or think you had the right answer for the fix? So what men and women alike say is get a prenup. That's not a fix. It's not even a band-aid or whatever. It's not a fix. We don't do marriage well. So why are you trying to? It's a institution of honor and duty. So why are you trying to protect yourself with a document so even the prenup in principle is dishonorable?
Oh, yeah.
It's like protection against dishonor. So we need to go find honorable people to be a part of this institution. I never in my life would have considered a prenup. Not now, not later, not whatever, because it is in principle. Hey, look, I don't trust your ass. I'm trying to keep what I got at the end. That's not the way I would interact with anyone I'm expecting to do an honorable service to me. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, when we do that.
So what do you say to people? So what do you say to the man that Sweeney brought up that's saying that men have a concern as it relates to their money?
They do. I was going off on you in the chat because I really don't like that. Men don't have anything. Let me tell you something. Men actually do.
No. So don't take that as a. Obviously, you have something. You're. Don't be trying to blow my words up.
Well, no, Shan, you say it every single week, man. You say it every week.
Just please answer her question. We ain't got to go down that rabbit hole.
Now, let me hear the question.
So, do you think that as a people we can do better? Do you think that? And all I be saying is, I feel like as a people we can do better. That's
what do you think the solution? How should she adjust? How should she address the concerns that men have when regards to money? Like, how do we solve for that? How do you address
the concerns that men have?
Yeah, that's what she's asking. Like, what should she do knowing that men have these concerns?
Who has concerns about money? Is it women or
men? Like she's saying, I hear that y'all men are saying that one of y'all main concerns about marriage is the whole money aspect of it. What should I go back to the women and tell them about these concerns? Like, what do you want me to do?
You know what? Here's the answer, bro. Finally, after a year of searching, don't do anything. It isn't a discussion that's no longer to be had. I was just talking to my wife about this. Tia Mowry, something crazy like that, right? And I realized like we made the mistake by thinking like what we did was we married a lot of men, not me, but a lot of men married the wrong women for the wrong reasons.
Absolutely.
And because they did that, they think we have a situation we need to fix, not realizing your choices were what would let us down this path in the first place. So, what's the thing? We were talking about what we really have here. While you see black men and black women fighting on YouTube all the time, is because it's really related to our lack of spirituality and
no values.
Nobody knows what's right and what's wrong anymore. We can't agree on that. That's why we always argue. So that's why there's always gray. It's always nuanced, right? So when we say something like, "Hey, you got a whole committed man at home. It's not good for you to be going out with a male friend and coming home at 12 a.m." Now they'll say he's insecure. Well, everybody in a certain culture knows. Women don't go out, don't have male friends. One, they don't go out with male friends if they're married, and you go out as family friends, shit like that, right? Because we can't agree on what's right, what's appropriate, and what's inappropriate, right? So what I realize is don't be out here trying to change anybody. Find people that agree with what you agree with. So men should not be telling women anything anymore. Go find a woman that believes what you believe. That would never go out with another male friend.
So Mike, how could you guarantee? How can you guarantee that a woman's going to be honorable?
So they have to come. Like, remember, this work used to be done for us. Here in the West, we like spontaneity and uncertainty. It's exciting to us, right? Like dating is exciting when really marrying a chick from 5th grade was what people used to do. This is the only person I can speak to, their character. I've seen this woman do everything. Like, that's what we were really supposed to do. We took ourselves away from familiarity. Familiarity is boring. And we take people for granted because it's like, oh, they always gonna be there when I'm ready to fuck with them again. This chick over here, she exciting, but I don't know what she go. So you see what I'm saying? So we should never be sitting here trying to figure things out. We should be pouring into the situations where we're absolutely sure.
Well, I think the only problem with what you're saying, Trig, is the fact that when you notice that a group of people are only operating at a 30% clips, right? So like if all of us, I'm gonna just assume all of us are fucked up. I'm gonna go off of you. If 30% of the group of people are operating and guided by those principles, that's a failure as a group.
Yep.
So this is what I meant when I said that you need to start going and telling people the concerns, because you need to elevate the principles of the entire group so that we can at least get back to a 60 to 70% clips so that we can succeed as a society. Because if you don't have that, we gonna fail as a group across the board.
Let me, because I don't even disagree. Let me just say this to him. You're actually right? So you're right, but the way we go about it is why we can't improve. Right. Something as a black community, we think that everybody's supposed to be on one accord, and we're always promoting unity when tribalism and division is what we need to be promoting. Let me tell you why. Your tribe are the only people that listen, so they're the only people that can progress with you. It is better for you to seal off your group and knowing and be open to taking people than to try to reach out. It's the fact that we keep trying to have the conversation that what we're doing is better makes people resist. Hey, don't you know your kids will have better opportunities if you get married? They'll just resist and give you all the reasons why marriage is fucked up. So what I'm going to tell you, what I'm going to do is tell you, you can't be a part of this club. You're not really made for this. Do your thing over there. Nah. So what remains true when we do that? Our kids will have better outcomes. We will be more economically advanced than those people. We will have more college graduates than those people. Our kids will go on to be homeowners. Those people will naturally have better outcomes, and everybody's gonna be like, all right, I think they're doing some shit over there. And
I agree.
Because of the exclusivity of our club, everybody gonna want to be a part of it. It's gonna become cool again. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah. Can I say something real fast? I want you to. Does anybody have anything to say to Micro? And then I wanted to say something.
Yeah, I agree, Trigger Mike, but that is completely opposite to what we was just talking about pressuring people into marriage. I could have sworn that we just had this long convo drawn out about that.
Me and you?
No, I don't think nobody said that we was pressuring people into the marriage.
Word pressure. Nobody used the word pressure.
Nobody ever said that.
So let me.
All we said was if you dating,
promoting get married and what you're standing on,
then get the fuck out the street. That's what we were saying.
There's two ways to skin this cat, though. You can either do it Trigger Mike's way.
Your microphone.
Or Tony Gaskins' way, right?
The second part was some bullshit. God,
no, he was gonna say Trigger Mike's way or Tony Gaskins' way. Literally nuance.
Because there used to be a period of time where government used to do things that kind of forced everybody's hand. They was like, no, we're not doing this. You're not gonna have access to this. We're gonna punish this aspect, and I'm gonna force y'all. So there's two ways to do it. You can either do it the Trigger Mike way, or we can go the other route and force you motherfuckers to act right.
Dog, but that I wish they would. So that is really why we got to force our hand. We can't be out here trying to make anybody do anything because of the incentives that people have to act crazy, right? Yeah. So they need to remove a lot of these laws because it's all fake. We live in a fake world that's propped up off of entitlements and things that don't exist in the natural world. So right now, I think like most women are acting up and leaving relationships as an incentive. And every time people say, oh, it's not incentivized, do you think women will leave a good man? Yes, women will leave a good man. We thought women only leave cheaters and abusers. Women leave niggas that are not doing anything wrong. So yes, it's incentivized for women to leave because they think they can do it on their own. Remove every single incentive. In fact, just do simple stuff. Don't even put it in a man's favor. Automatic 50-50 custody. If the child is up to 9 years old, the woman has custody, the man pays child support. After 9 years old, the man has custody, the woman pays child support. Start giving actual equal rights. boy,
balance a whole lot of shit out.
Oh, start giving actual equal rights. They're gonna be like, I gotta pay him child support. 10% of child support will be paid by women.
Hey,
that's what I meant by when I said force them. When you, because like there's ways to incentivize the masses to act right through different entitlements and different laws and all of that, and that's kind of what Trig was speaking to. But go ahead, Sham. My bad.
Hey, y'all know how upset women were when Mary J. Blige was summoned to pay her ex-husband spousal support or whatever.
Rare victory.
Do you know how upset women are even now with Tiana Marie? You know what I'm saying, having to pay Shumpert.
He got to pay.
He got to pay her. He lost that one.
But
it was a lot of pissed before the actual verdict.
Concept of it though.
Yeah, before the actual verdict, women were out the woodworks talking about some, oh my God, I can't believe this. And I said this, I said, personally, all is fair in love and war. If you got the laws that says that he has the opportunity to be able to do X, Y, and Z, then you can't.
Wait, Sweeney. No, Sweeney. People were mad because he got on a podcast and he said he didn't believe in 50-50, that he believed a man should be able to take care of a woman 100%. That's why people were saying he was full of shit, and now he eating his words now that he's actually going through a divorce, begging Tiana Taylor for alimony and to pay him. Yeah. That's why people were up in arms, not because they didn't feel like Tiana didn't owe him anything. They're saying he basically flip-flopped and saying that men you ain't nothing if you can't take care of your woman 100%. 50-50, you're not a man if you talk about 50-50 and all of that stuff.
But no, specifically, I didn't catch that post, but specifically the post that I caught on it, the women were saying, look at this motherfucking man asking the woman for her assets. It was specifically
after he said you're not a man if you believe in 50-50.
Yeah, but that wasn't the context that was given on that post. They was just simply,
that was every social media post that I saw. They were playing the clip of him talking on that podcast over and
this
over.
One I'm telling you, this post didn't even have a clip. All it had was them two pictures, and they had a title that says he's demanding half her royalties, and there were the person who posted it said, look at this man. As a man, you should not be asking no woman for no money or something like that. That makes you less of a man. That was the entire conversation underneath the post. So that's what I'm going on. I don't know anything about some podcast that motherfucker did, and that could have been it over there. I'm just saying that when I saw women upset, they were upset about the mere fact that this man was demanding to have money, to take money take her hard-earned money because they were married.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that countless times, even with Kevin Federline or whatever his name is with Britney Spears. We've seen it multiple times where it's never the opposite. It's never accepted the opposite way. When it goes the opposite way, it's that's not right. But when it's the other way, it's that's expected, you know. And that's unfortunate.
It's good though, because these are things that need to happen. So, Sweeney, this goes back to what we were just talking about. When you retreat, like take your tribe and retreat. All the people that do marriage well, that are on one accord, that we go on retreats together, we make marriage look cool. We retreat into our own little silos and our own little groups, because these are the occurrences that need to happen for people to be like, all right, this single shit ain't it.